Back to the midday news on Fox Carolina. For a lot of people, we know you can't start the morning without a good cup of coffee. And why not do that in your own home? Well, we're learning how to make an aesthetically pleasing coffee bar to brighten up your place. And joining me now is Allison Roman from Roman Family Home on Instagram. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
I am so excited for this month's midday makeover as somebody who loves coffee. And I want to say, everyone in Fox Carolina, it's not even a want, it's a need when it comes to coffee. When our coffee machine breaks,
oh, I would imagine.
Chaos.
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 I was going to ask you if you're a coffee or tea drinker, because I feel like those are like two sides of the same coin.
It's 100% always coffee.
Me too. Agreed. All right, glad we're on the same page.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to kind of work our way through 3 different coffee bar setups. But for starters, what are just some tips that you have when you're creating a coffee bar?
Okay, so I feel like a coffee bar is something that's going to be out on your countertop all the time. It's not like the toaster or another small appliance where you're going to tuck it into a cabinet when you're not using it. So I want it to look pretty. So number 1 rule of thumb is I like to keep it pretty simple. And by doing that, also buying appliances that are actually kind of pretty and have a simple aesthetic on their own, but also not having all the bags and the things you're buying from the store sitting out. So I like to put everything into either a glass container, marble container, something to make it look a little cleaner.
Yeah, clean and intentional.
Yes,
is what I feel like that really accomplishes. Yes. All right, you did bring 3 different types of coffee makers with kind of 3 different budgets in mind.
Yes.
So walk us through what you have here.
Okay, so I'm a little embarrassed to say that I actually own all 3 of these because we love coffee that much.
I'm proud of you, not embarrassed of you.
Here is going to be your classic single serve coffee maker. This is Keurig. Nespresso also makes one. This is going to be on the cheaper end as far as these go, but also you can get a French press for $20. It's just a little more work to have a French press because you're going to need a tea kettle to get your water warm. But this runs in the range of like $50 to $100. And the reason I brought the green one is that I think these are the good opportunity to go bold and get a color. They come in pink and blue and mint and green and black. And this is something that if you wanted to buy a new color in a couple years, it wouldn't break the bank.
Right, absolutely.
Like that one. We'll talk about that one later. All right, next one is just a good plain old programmable drip coffee machine. You can purchase one of these from Mr. Coffee, Coffee Mate for $20 to $50. I did splurge on this. This is Drew Barrymore's line with Walmart. It's called Beautiful, and you can tell everything she makes. It is beautiful. So I have the taupe color. It also comes in lots of colors, but it has the like cleanest, most sleek design. It's got a touch screen. That's a really good option.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so you can just leave it out. This is good if you program your coffee every morning, or if you're gonna have a big party and you wanna have that full 14 cup coffee for everyone to enjoy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this guy.
Okay, so this was a Christmas present to my family years ago. This is the Breville espresso machine. This is gonna make like your fancy Starbucks coffee, but these run in the thousands, okay? So this is an investment, and it's the reason I wanted to talk about the color, because they do come in several colors. And a part of me wanted to buy the green one that just came out, but if I'm being honest, I'm not replacing a $1,000, $2,000 espresso machine like ever. So you want to get, I think stainless steel gives off
something
that
timeless.
Timeless, that coffee shop vibe. It's never going to go out of style.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I heard you're going to leave this one for me.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
at the end of this.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for
pay me for that later.
Obviously, the most important thing about a coffee bar is the coffee itself. So I kind of see that you put some of the pods in this jar as you were talking about. I love that you have syrup over here in some fancy bottles, which you said were from Amazon.
Yes, Amazon. And guys, I'm going to have all of this linked. A lot of what I use is Target and Amazon. I'm posting it all this afternoon. If you kind of see something that you like and you want to know where to find it, I'm also going to be linking the trays and my favorite coffee mugs. Coffee mug is important as well.
And let's talk about coffee beans, because I know you brought some from a local spot.
Yes, this is Purity, and I just have this on a monthly subscription. This is a local Greenville-based coffee company, and I wish I knew all of the science behind it, but they get their beans and they roast them in a way that is organic and supposed to be better for your digestive health. So I love Purity coffee.
Yeah, I love that. All right, and then really quickly, one thing that you said we have to have is also some flowers. Why is that important to you?
You guys know me.
It's just so pretty.
I
Also.
love flowers. I love having fresh flowers in my home, and I just think they add that little pop of color, and it's the first place you're going to go in the morning. So look at some flowers while you get your coffee.
I love this video because it really shows how all of these pieces come together and create that perfect coffee bar moment. I can't wait to go and make some purchases. Of course, thank you so much for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, for more tips and tricks like this, be sure to follow Allison on Instagram at Roman Family Home. We will have her profile linked on the As Seen On section of foxcarolina.com, and that's also where you're going to find some past midday makeover segments. But thanks so much for stopping in.
Yeah, thanks.